Hi, I'm Tom, and thanks for joining me for your Word for the Day. Our word for today is the word contentment. And our verse is from Philippians chapter 4, verse 11, which says this. Paul writes, I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. You know, the Apostle Paul tells us that contentment is something that we must learn. And the tough part of learning contentment is that the environment of learning comes through experiencing circumstances that are really less than desirable. So what makes it difficult to learn contentment? Well, there's several things, but let's just look at one. Comparison. Comparison kills contentment. For example, in Luke 15, the prodigal son, one son does not have the patience to trust his father's timing, and then the other son does not appreciate all his father has given him. Maybe you felt like the older son from time to time, comparing yourself to someone who looks like they're living it up, not realizing that they're miserable. And all the while, you are not appreciating what you already have. You see, comparison is a losing game and seems to always lead to discontentment. And when you become discontented, well, you start wandering from God. And Paul said he had learned the secret to contentment. He had learned that living with plenty or living with nothing was irrelevant because his focus was not on his circumstances, but rather on Christ, who was his source of strength and peace. He finishes his thoughts about contentment by saying, regardless of his circumstances, I can do all things through Christ, who gives me strength. His source of peace was not something he would find in his circumstances. No, his peace was found in his relationship with Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can find that same contentment today through a trusting relationship with Christ. Hey, thanks for taking the time today. I look forward to the next time that we can grow together by looking at our word for the day.